If I ran a youth league from U12 and under, I would implement a couple new rules, and it would start with something that goes on in Michigan. Players aren't allowed to punt past half. They're also not allowed to have a goal kick that goes in the air past half under age U10. I would implement the rule under U12, so it makes players be able to play out of the back and keep the ball on the ground and be able to solve problems. But one that is not used, but it's used in men's leagues in Michigan, and over 30 leagues and co-ed leagues indoors, is no throw-ins. And I think that if we were to take a U10, U11, U12 team and say, okay, instead of throw-ins where you could just throw it over a player's head, you must play from the ground and it can't be kicked in above your knee. So what would that do? What would that create? Mostly that would create movement off the ball. It would create players to learn better angles, better angles of support, and it would create better decision making off the ball. And it'd make players play quicker as well, because all you'd have to do is set the ball down, and if you're sitting there waiting, defenders can come and close down under a certain distance, kind of like a free kick, but I would do maybe 5 yards. You have to give them 5 yards, and I just think if I were in charge of a youth soccer league, that's something that I would look to implement going forward.